Hey, gang. Well, some time ago, I was, I and two other people here on YouTube was asked to do a would you rather quiz test questionnaire from ROMSreviews, and and I was really flattered that he included me in one of the three people he asked, and I thought, you know what, those questions are pretty fun. And so I wrote them all down, and I thought, well, why not give it a shot and answer some questions? And so here we go. It's Would You Rather, and the first question is: Would you rather watch only horror or thrillers? Horror all the way. Thrillers just kind of tend to have sort of a flat feeling for me. Honestly, they don't do anything for me. But if you put some good suspense in a horror movie, that always works. But a suspense thriller, it's never been really much anything to me. So it's passable. Would you rather watch only comedy or romance? I'm a comedy fan all the way. I have enjoyed comedy movies since I was a kid. I've watched The Three Stooges. I've watched movies with Robin Williams. I've watched movies with Whoopi Goldberg. I have watched tons of comedies, and I love to laugh. And no matter how bad most people say that this comedy is supposed to be, I will still check it out. And 9 times out of 10, I may enjoy it more times than anybody else would. Romance movies, they don't do anything for me, to be honest with you. I think they are just basically same old plot. Comedies usually tend to kind of have a different plot to them. If it's a real good, all the way funny comedy like Hot Shots, Airplane, Scary Movie, stuff like that. Spoof comedies are the best ones for me to watch, but I am a comedy fan, so yeah, definitely. Would you rather only would you rather watch only male or female leading roles? It really depends on who is doing the movie, who's in the lead. I basically go for really anybody in a movie as long as I'm a fan of theirs. But there are a lot of people who do movies nowadays that I just pass on because I think it's the same character. Vin Diesel's a big example of that. I do not watch any movies of Vin Diesel's because basically he's like all he is going out to saying, I'm bald, I'm buff, I'm wearing a wife beater, and I'm kicking butt. Whoop-de-doo. So yeah, it just depends on who it is, who the actor and actress is. If I don't think they're too overhyped or overpaid, and the movie looks good, I'll definitely go give it a watch. So yeah, so again, it just depends on who it is. So there you are. Would you rather shop online or in stores? I'm more of an in-store shopper. I'm the worst person to shop online. I can't do it. I've messed it up many times. My wife Sarah is the best at it. She knows what to do. She knows how to handle things. We both love doing in-store shopping, but she's 50-50. She's in-store online. I'm 100% in-store. So there you go. Would you rather watch one movie a day or 15 per week? To be honest with you, I'd rather just watch one a day because I like watching different things here on YouTube or Netflix or DVD or even old school video cassette. I'd rather just watch one movie a day because basically I don't want to feel like but to watch 15 a week, you kind of feel like after a while you kind of get that feeling of, I've already watched this, why am I watching it again? So you definitely don't need that kind of feeling. So I'd rather just watch one movie a day for sure. Would you rather be a director or a professional movie reviewer? To be honest with you, I do horror movie reviews on here, at least horror movies I think were bad. I don't think I make a good director because I don't like bossing people around, don't like telling people what to do. And I've seen how most directors in these behind-the-scenes documentaries get. They get so frustrated and they just get so mad at certain things. And I kind of have a laid-back persona, So telling people what to do and how to do things, it's not my style. So I'd rather be a movie reviewer, but it has to depend on what the movie is they want me to go see. Because I definitely have to turn down a lot of these overhyped big billion-dollar box office movies because they usually tend to they kind of tend to go bad on me. I lost my place. Would you rather watch only your top 20 favorite movies or watch new ones you haven't seen before? I think watching my top 20 favorite movies repeatedly would get really old and really boring. I can't stand people coming over and watching a movie and they just point out, the parts where they go, oh, watch this, oh, this part's funny, oh, check this out, you're going to love this part, and then after a while you feel like, it's time to just leave the room and just get on out of there, or they just quote the movie word for word. To me, that's just very, very annoying, and I don't like that, so I'd probably just watch ones I haven't seen before, but it depends on what it is. If it's something I'm really wanting to see, yes. But if it's some overhyped billion dollars at the box office kind of movie, I'll pass on it, because those movies always tend to just leave me disappointed. I call it the Jurassic Park effect, because everybody said you got to watch Jurassic Park, and after watching it, I felt very disappointed. And so to tell you the truth, I don't really go for these, big billion-dollar movies, unless it has maybe somebody in it I want to see in it. So there you pretty much have that one. Would you rather watch only your favorite genre or every genre but your favorite? My favorite genres of movies are usually comedies, sci-fi, horror comedy, and horror movies, and action-adventure. So to basically not watch any of my favorites, that would basically put it open to other movies I don't like. I'm not a really big Western fan, not big on romance, and I gotta laugh, and I gotta have a good imagination thing going, and a good movie and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stick with the movies that I enjoy, for sure, definitely. For sure, dude. Okay, would you rather only watch physical movies or movies on a tablet? I'm sorry, guys. I grew up watching movies on TV. I enjoy watching movies on our computer. There's nothing better than watching a movie that you can actually sit there and pause it, and you don't have to go all over your tablet or your phone to pause a movie and smear the screen and screw things up really, really badly. Or watch it, and then you have to recharge your phone and get the battery back up. That's always a pain in the butt to me. So, I enjoy watching a movie in a theater, although sadly the last movie I ever saw in the theater was I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Oh, yay. And I hope one day to see something better than that one. But yeah, watching a movie on our TV, watching a movie on our computer, or going to a theater and watching it, that's a whole lot better. And finally, would you rather watch only films or TV shows? I'll tell you the truth. I like them both, but it just really depends on what the movie is or what the TV show is. If it's a movie that seems familiar and has been done already, and I feel like, I've seen this plot, it's basically just like a movie I've seen before, or basically a remake of a movie that turns out it's going to be lousy, or a remake of a TV show into a movie, I won't watch it, because I'm usually disappointed in those kinds of movies. And TV shows, it's the same thing. If it's a TV show that I read the plot and I go, this is just like this TV show I used to like to watch, I won't watch it. So basically, if it's something completely original, yes, I'll go for it, but usually when it comes to TV shows that are basically remakes of old TV shows, they fall flat. I want nothing to do with them. So basically, I grew up watching TV shows. I grew up watching movies, so I can't pick one. I like watching both movies and TV shows. It just depends on what it is. If it's something that makes me want to watch it, I will definitely watch it. But if it's something that's just something that I feel like it's predictable, it's something I've seen before, pass. Okay, well, there you go. There are my answers to the Would You Rather questions. And so to anybody out there who watches this video, if you want to make a video response and make one of your own, please feel free to. Or if you'd like to leave your comments below, feel free to. So to my subscribers, if you guys want to respond in any way, shape, or form, please do. And if you watch this video, if you want to partake in it too, please feel free to as well. So, until next time, as always, live long and prosper. No, wait, no, sorry. Stay strong and rock on.